Ready for more comedy? Make it loud. This next comedian's out here, all from Baltimore. Give it up for Mike Pallotta.
Hey gang, keep it going. How you feeling, folks? Goddamn me, not too well. I thought I was doing well. I thought I was making a bunch of new friends today. It turns out there's a bunch of autistic guys who liked my shirt. To make it, I was like, all these people also love Budweiser? Get out of here! Are you kidding me? That's crazy. Just a rough set. Like, I got some bad news recently. I just found out white privilege is not a compliment. Devastating. I walked down the street in Baltimore, people are like, you got white privilege. I'm like, all in a day's work, baby. All right, it is not easy. People will use it to make you feel guilty. Like, if I get a new job, someone's like, you only got that job because of your white privilege. I have to be like, no, idiot. It's because my dad owns the company, all right? It's called nepotism. Give it a whirl. My dad recently didn't get a job he was applying for. He was running for Congress in New Jersey. Yeah, nobody ever believes that. Google Pallotta for Congress. There's a guy that looks like Mario who's like, I hate my son. That's my dad. And it sucks, because he took all the opinions from the family. I got nothing. Most venues have more opinions than I do. I was doing comedy in a place, in their bathroom, they had two urinals. One had a Biden face, one had a Trump face. And I was like, great, where do you go, right? I think I'm a moderate, so I took a shit on the floor. It felt like the only option at the time. The old Dominion voting booth. No, I did what any good American would do. I sniffed the Biden one, I peed on Trump's ear from 145 yards away, because I feel like that. I was thinking about the first assassination attempt. All it made me, because I was about to come, and I didn't want, you know how. The first assassination attempt, I don't know where you guys lie politically, all it made me think was, we gotta give John Wilkes Booth a little bit more credit for how... You guys big JWB fans? We love JWB. When white guys cheer for Wilkes Booth, it feels weird. You guys know why I killed Lincoln, right? He's got a decked out resume, Wilkes Booth. I love it. I mean, he was an actor from the South who stepped out of his profession to get into assassinations. It was a side hustle for him. This guy is a first ballot Hall of Famer. How cool. We've got nobody like that. The closest we have to John Wilkes Booth now is Alec Baldwin. Do you understand what I'm getting? Oh, what, you guys big Departed fans? Sorry. And he didn't even mean to do it. It was an act. It would have been kind of cool if he was like, oh, you hated Boss Baby, huh? And then he shot her, but no, he didn't do that. Anyway, I was looking at my dad. Like I said, and he was running for Congress in 2022, and you know those dumb commercials politicians run against each other? They were being run against my dad during the World Series that year. So I'm from Jersey, I'm rooting for the Phillies that year. Go, Bert, what do you got? Yeah, okay. Yeah, pandering, sure. I'm rooting for the Phillies that year, and in Game 6 of the sixth inning, they're losing, and I'm like, God damn it, how could this get any worse? And then it cuts to commercial, and it's like, did you know Frank Pallotta's son is a pussy? And I'm like, who's funding this? He couldn't tie his shoes until he was 15. I'm like, my mom, the Saudi? How do you know that? He comes quick. I'm like, that's the Saudis. I absolutely know that's Saudi oil money, but this is on camera, so I love the Saudis, but this is speech. This is, all right, whatever. My dad, his dad passed away, my grandpa, and he got cremated, and I went to the cremation high. Here's a little tip, don't do that. I thought it was gonna be cool. Like, I thought I was gonna see his spirit before he went to the afterlife. All I got was a new irrational fear. Like, I walked into his cremation too high, and I was like, ah, shit. What if it smells good, right? What if that's how you find out you're a cannibal? I mean, they're part of the group, right? They're part of the LGBTQC community. I put a C in there, all right? I'm about 15 years ahead of you guys, but you're not ready for it. Listen, if anyone was planning on coming out as a cannibal, here's my tip. Just do it at Thanksgiving. But only if your family's like super conservative, right? Because to them, cannibal's not the worst thing you can come out as. Imagine how tough that dinner is. You sit down, you're sobbing, you're like, Mom, Dad, I'm sorry. I'm a cannibal. And your dad slams his utensils and he's like, I thought you were vegan or gay. Thank God. I will say, I'll lose you guys on this, but I think I prefer a cannibal over a vegan, if I'm being honest. I just don't like that vegans think their thing is heroic. Because if being a vegan is heroic, so is being a cannibal. Yeah, right, I read the statistic. It said if you turn into a vegan, I don't know if you turn into a vegan, you get vaccinated, you turn into a vegan, whatever happens to you, you can reduce your carbon footprint by 73%. And it's like, wow, heroic, good for you. If you turn into a cannibal, you can reduce a vegan's carbon footprint by 100%. And I don't know if you guys, save the planet, kill an asshole, that's my platform. My dad might have won if he ran on that, if I'm being honest. And it's been, not everything's bad. I started seeing a lady recently, which is nice. She's not seen me yet. That is a felony. You can't have fun. She's really good at dirty talk. Any ladies in here are good at dirty talk? You think I didn't see that, man? You have like a go-to phrase, man? I saw you woo. Come on, you're whispering it now. If you whisper to me, I will cut. Like, I will 100% bust. What about fellas? You guys say anything cool? Any fellas in here? Yeah? Yeah, is it I just got this haircut? Is that what you're saying to people? I can't even complain because I have the same shit. If I wait a month, I'm just with you guys. It's just, we all look like Italian Kim Jong-un at the end of the day. That's what happens. My girlfriend's too quick off the cuff with dirty talk. I'm just too goofy in the bedroom. Like awkward, not the Disney character. Although if you're looking for fun role play, he's the best one. When your partner's like, what's your safe word? You're like, yup, back on your heels, right? Like, oh, I'm gonna bust. Whatever you say in that moment. My girlfriend, she's too quick off the cuff. She just says cool stuff. I don't know how to respond. She's just like, do whatever you want to me. And I'm just like, yeah, babe, I am already doing it. We're having sex. This is as good as it's ever gotten for me. One time she asked, how's that pussy feel? And I'm like, what is this, the SAT? Like, can I get multiple choice? She's in law school. I just started using big words I didn't know the meaning of. I'm like, oh my God, babe, this pussy's loquacious. I have no idea. I said ambidextrous at one point, which I think that's what a frog is. I don't actually know. No. Ambidextrous, you can have sex on water or land. I know what it means. I'm very smart. The real thing I said, when she's like, how's that pussy feel? I said, unbelievable. Also a bad choice. Stay away from 5-syllable words during dirty talk, because that's not how you describe a vagina. Unbelievable is how you describe Wicked on Broadway the first time you say it. You're like, this shit's defying gravity. I have no idea. All right, here's where I might lose you guys, but that's okay. The only vagina you might describe as unbelievable is like a trans woman's vagina, right? And you, not in like a bad way. They're women, don't get me wrong. Unbelievable in like a, I can't believe it's not butter kind of way. You know what I'm saying? Like, you get down there and I'm like, you're telling me this is pussy? Get out of town. I don't buy it for a second. I will bring the rest of you around on this, but I'll do one more and get out of here. I was thinking about sex recently. I was thinking about sex work, and it's got to be tough now because of the economy. And you know sex work is getting tough because even strippers need a gimmick now. Like, it used to just be enough to have big milkers and a fat caboose. Now you got to do, like, tricks and stuff. Sorry, I'm from the 40s. I forgot to mention that. I was at a strip club in Tampa, Florida, and a stripper came up to me, and she's like, if you give me $1, I'll show you a trick. I'm like, not a magic show, but what a deal, huh? She takes the $1, rolls onto her back, puts the $1 on her vagina, queefs it into the air. And my first thought is, you are not charging enough for what you just showed me. My friend paid $500 for a blowjob. He's like, how was your girl? I'm like, dude, that pussy was unbelievable. I have no idea what to tell you. You guys have been great. Keep it going for the rest of the night. Thanks, y'all.
Give it up for Mike Pallotta, everybody.